Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. So it is Sunday, and I'm going to do I guess it's kind of a response video for two channels that have been showing off some hockey. Before I get to that, tomorrow we'll make week number 5 that I have joined 3B Collection live on a Monday evening. We just talk card stuff for about an hour. Definitely some of the topics of the day and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll get to Column C after the CEO and founder Tim Getch was on Sports Card Live last night, and I watched the chat, and basically he just got annihilated. I'm actually planning to listen to the interview itself maybe tomorrow while I work, although I really want to hear it, so I don't know if background sound while I'm working is necessarily the ideal time, but it's a 2-hour interview. I will try and remember to put a link to that below here. But anyway, we go live at 7 p.m. Central Time, I think, on 3B Collection, but tomorrow we'll make week number 5 of that. We're getting a lot more interaction every week, a lot more people checking in, so hopefully, if you haven't checked it out, you will elect to come join in the live chat, or at least go to his channel and watch the replays. So as I said, I'm just going to show off some hockey real quick today. The first being Diego, who I think I've mentioned on here. Diego Torres Jr. channel used to be Sports Card Detour. If you followed him back in the day, he is making some videos again. And he was showing off some of the Leaf Painted Warriors cards that he picked up. I believe he picked them up maybe last week or the weekend before at a card show in his area. Don't stone me if I'm wrong on that. But in response to that, I thought I would show off these. Now, I was actually doing it only happened for 3 months, and then all of a sudden I wasn't asked back anymore, but the old Beckett Radio or Fat Packs podcast, I was doing a monthly segment on Insert Set of the Month, and we did 3 of them before it I wasn't ever asked back, so I'm going to leave it at that. But anyway, this was one of the sets we did, and it got me to pick some of these up a while back. So these are Pinnacle Masks cards, and I can't remember. It looks like, what do we got here? 1993 score. I don't know if that's going to zoom in well enough, but it says 1993 score, so I don't know if they're 93, 94, or 92, 93, but they are the Pinnacle Masks, and they are the Dufex. Everybody's been loving on their 90s nostalgia and love the Dufex, and this was one of the hockey insert sets they did with those, featuring, again, the mask. You don't see masks featured in products anymore because, from what I understand, the artists have a problem with it, or there's something with all that artsy-fartsy legal bullshit, but if they've already been paid by the person to do their mask, I don't get it, but whatever. So this one actually I have doubles of. I ordered from Column C without realizing it. So that is Pat Jablonski from the Lightning. So I got 2 of those. And another Lightning in the set. Who we got here? Wendell Young. This one I know who this is. This is Rob Staubner from the Kings. He's got the King from like a deck of cards over here. And I saved the best 2 for last. Let's drop that one. This was my second favorite of the ones I have. It's a 10-card insert set I need to go find and finish off this set. I don't feel like the camera is real and my lighting is really doing it the amount of justice it deserves. This is Peter Sidorkiewicz from the Devils, with an asterisk, traded from Ottawa to New Jersey. So this was his Ottawa Senators. And now that I see that, yeah, that makes perfect sense. And then the last one, which was my favorite. I'm going to guess, I forgot to look, but I'm going to guess that's John Van Beesbrook, because of the Bees, and I know he did play for the Rangers before he played for Florida Panthers, which is where he had some of his best years. Yeah, John Van Beesbrook, Panthers, acquired an expansion draft, 6/24/93. So that tells me that these are probably 93, 90. These would be 93, 94 Pinnacle Mass. And again, this one just, my lighting doesn't necessarily do it justice. Move it around a little bit, but beautiful, beautiful cards. Fun stuff. I definitely need to finish that set. And then they had a second year set, I believe, of those. And I think they're more expensive, which is why I don't have any of them. But in the meantime, we'll put these guys, hey, use guys, stay up here. Don't be a dickhole. All right. We'll see how it works. Whatever happens, happens. So I've mentioned Shoebox Legends channel before. I think he's up around 40 videos. He's doing one daily, I believe. Hey, you know what? Those cards they look really nice right there. What do you know? And he's a hockey guy. He was a Whalers fan. Now I believe he's a Boston fan, but he also just respects and likes the game and the legends. And one of the living legends is Alex Ovechkin. He's been picking up a lot of his stuff and showing off on the channel. And I mentioned, hey, thanks for the updates, because I have a couple nice Ovi cards from when I collected hockey, which I really don't anymore, other than Blackhawks. I mean, I still have a lot of the stuff that I had purchased, or some of the better stuff I had purchased. But I don't really follow the game as much. My wife and we've been watching about half the Dallas Stars games this year, so I really don't keep up with it, and I don't know what's up. But this is the first one. This is Tis the Season. I want to say, let's see what year we got here. Focus. Boom, 2016. So I guess this would probably be 2016, 17. Oh, there it is right there, and I'm not even paying attention. 2016-17 Parkhurst Hockey, which was the first year that they brought back the Parkhurst as a standalone set. And these Tis the Season cards, I know they were this year. They had them the year after, and perhaps the third year. I'm not sure if they're still running those. But these were Easter eggs, as they call them at Upper Deck, which are unannounced inserts. And these things are scarce. These are super, 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 super duper short prints. Never heard a print run, but I think the estimates from what I recall seeing years ago were maybe 10, maybe 15. But they're not serial numbered, like some of the other super short prints from other companies. I also had pulled a Mark Messier of this and sold it a while back because I didn't never really a Messier fan of any sort. But yeah, I don't recall, I haven't looked consistently, but I don't recall ever seeing one of these sell. I had it up at one point for like $200. It was you can overpay, I'll sell it if you're willing to overpay price, but I really didn't want to move it. I think the biggest offer I had was like $60, and I was just like, not happening. So anyway, I have that one. I love Christmas. We love it in this house. So that adds to why I love that card. So we'll sit over there. And then this is the other. This comes from, what was it? Maybe Contenders? I think it is Contenders. Hell, I don't know. Maybe it's not. But this was from the last year of Panini's license with the NHL. So this set had a very significant sticker dump. They were just putting the inserts, they had them, they had their odds or whatever on there, and they were coming much more frequently than that. So this is a signed card by Alex Ovechkin, Martin St. Louis, Shea Weber. But wait, there's more. Also, Teemu Selanne, Joe Sakic, and Ray Bork. Not a whole lot of correlation that I can come up between these 6 guys. You have 3 Hall of Famers, Solani, Sakic, Bork, a shoe-in future Hall of Famer in Ovechkin, and I want to say San Luis and Weber are probably borderline, or maybe even Shea Weber is, almost a shoe-in. But nonetheless, 6 autographs, 1 card. Like the 'Tis the Season that I pulled this card myself. I have had it up online before at the if you want to overpay price, and nobody bought it, and that's fine. I will keep it. 1 card potentially signed by 6 future Hall of Famers. It's a sticker. They're sticker autographs. I get that. I'm not a fan of them, but it is what it is. You're not going to be too upset if you pull it from a pack. So that's what I got. That's my Hockey Sunday for my friends of the channel. If you checked in, I appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day, wherever you may be. And I've got to come up with a new ending. If you know, you know, which I don't think any of you probably would know why. But since I can't say that anymore, I will say that I will see you with another video and with 3B Collection tomorrow.